sexies? Another day, another night, another vlog. Hell yeah. Dude, I feel so good. I don't know. I'm just very optimistic. Today was a good day. You know what's funny though? Like, it's the summer, right? The beginning of summer where I am in the US, California. And you can just feel the collective vibe of it. Oh my god, it's summer. I love life. It feels good. School's out. You know? Hell yeah, vacation. So it's like the collective subconsciously gives themselves permission to feel happy and excited because of the season. Which, isn't that funny? Time's an illusion. You know, I guess you can say seasons are too. I mean, sure, the weather's different and whatnot, but at the deeper core, you could be happy nonetheless, no matter what. You could feel good. You could feel optimistic about life, regardless of the season. Like, all of this is internal. And it's funny how people will give themselves false beliefs and limiting beliefs of, oh, we can't be happy until this happens, or, you know, or until it's, this specific day or time. Like, what the fuck? It's such a joke once you awaken out of that illusion, you know? You can be happy and excited for life right now, regardless of it being summer or winter or whatever. It's just the collective finally being like, oh, ooh, what a beautiful day. What summer, oh my god. You know what I mean? But that way, when you do find that peace, and you're happy all the time no matter what, that's only an amplifier, I guess, even when these seasons come around. Hold on, I gotta piss real quick. Alright, I feel better, guys. This is a great time to be alive. You know, there's a lot of shitty shit happening in the world, apparently, but I'm not gonna put my awareness there. Because I'm a firm believer that anything is possible. All that exists is now. Infinite possibilities. Nothing is set in stone. Always believe in the light. Always believe in guidance. We are guided. Light, love, always overcomes fear. Remember that, guys. Yeah, remember that. You know, don't let anyone's perception of the world alter yours. There is beauty in the world if you choose to see it. So choose to see it. Choose to see the good, because there is. A lot of people are in their ego state thinking that the world is so bad. It's not. You know what I mean? Light can exist without dark. So of course there is dark, but there is light for sure. Just make sure that you are paying attention to the good, right? Where when it goes, energy flows, type of thing. So bring your awareness to the good, the light, and the love that is everywhere, and that is you. Like, it's just, I've been doing it. And if I've been doing it, you can do it. It's just funny, you can see someone else's world right there. That's their house. They're living their own life, you know? And we're living our own life. And you're watching this video, I'm making this video. Just coexisting in this matrix of stuff, you know? And it's a great time, all the time, to make this video, or these videos. And just to be here with you guys and stuff. And I always appreciate you joining me and reminding you that it may feel like you're alone through our shift, but it's not that. We're just only aligning with other versions of ourselves that, you know, if life is truly a reflection, then the more you do you, the more you'll meet other yous that'll resonate with this awakened conscious you. That's what matters. So let those that don't know or understand you dissipate. Let those that aren't in alignment with you dissipate. The ones that are on autopilot and unconscious and not wanting to go further within their life like you are, you don't need them. You know what I'm saying? And I promise, if you do, the more you just keep doing you, the more you are and will attract things that are and people that are for you and that are resonating with this new you. I'm proud of you guys. If you haven't gotten it, I'm proud of you guys. We've come far. I thought that looks cool. We've come far. Always remind yourself of the good that there is and that you've done. As I say that, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, also known as, 12:34, but 1, 2, 3, 4 is like synchronistic, you know? You got this shit. But this video is to remind you guys that if you've ever felt like you're the only one questioning reality, you know what I mean? If you felt like no one around you understands the shift that we're going through, that you're going through, it's not that. You're just attracting people that do resonate with this you. Again, you awakened first. Maybe you were supposed to awaken first so that you can act as a light, as beacon for others that do get it. You know what I'm saying? It's like fucking, it's a cool car. I'm just making. Anyways, let me just say this clearly, guys. You're not alone. You're just early. You're early. A lot of people are still in their head, still scrolling, still thinking and thinking and thinking on autopilot, doing the same shit over and over again. You know what I mean? Drinking, numbing their feelings, not choosing to not go within their higher self, because they're just, they're distracted by all these distractions. It sucks, but you being aware is what makes you stronger. You know what I mean? Because spiritual awakening can feel like isolations. You know what I mean? You start see-throughing the illusion. While others are still sleeping and conscious, doing the same thing over and over again, you feel things that they ignore because you're so aware. You talk about energy, timelines, inner healing, and they look at you. Guess what? They look at you, right? Like you're from another fucking world. Well, guess what? We are. We're not from here. So good. Let them see the truth. Let them see that you're different, right? Because you are. And you don't got to confine yourself to be something that they would like. Like, fuck that, you know what I'm saying? You got to be you. You got to be authentic. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that you're wrong because they don't recognize you or resonate with you. It just means that you're a forerunner. You're a light. You came here early, guys, early to hold the vibration, to anchor the grid, to spark remembrance in others when they're ready. And by you planting seeds, and when one person wakes up, it acts like a popcorn effect. They wake up, and then they wake up, Shout out stoplights in the background. So it's just like, think of it this way. They'll be ready. They'll be ready sooner than you think, but all you gotta do is just do you and spread your light and your love. Because guess what? You're the one that hears the call first. You are the bridge between the worlds, other dimensions, the messenger. You're not here to fit in, you're here to lead. So by you doing your thing and astral planing to these other realms, or whatever it is, and taking information back to here to help the collective remember and wake up, that's you being a bridge from other worlds, a messenger, planting seeds for the people to remember. And even if it truly feels like you're walking alone, just remember you're not. You're never alone. You got guides, you got soul tribes, you got your higher self, all with you right here, right now. And the right people will find you as you continue to show up for yourself, as you continue to do your inner work. So stay soft, stay weird, stay real, because guys, you're not early by accident. You're here because at a higher level you were chosen. You chose to be here. You chose to wake up in this timeline of existence. Because there's infinite versions of this timeline, of this now, of this earth, whatever. But you are in this timeline of awakening, and you will attract more people and resonate with them. And you will, just by you doing you, you're gonna act like a ripple effect, a popcorn. You're gonna act as a mirror, right? As a mirror, as a beacon, if you will, for others to do the same. They'll feel your energy. It'll carry high healing energy. 555, guys. You get 555 a lot? I do. The universe is changing things for you. That's what that means if you didn't know. But yeah, it's just like we out here in this game of life, dancing our way through it, dancing with each other, walking our own selves home, back to source where we came from. But in the meantime, we're making the most, you know what I'm saying? Shout out, Shadow. Shout out, Shadow. You know what I mean? We're just chilling. We're doing the things that we love. And then by doing the things that you love, right? Guess what happens? You act as, again, a beacon, a shadow. A reminder for everyone else to do the same. For everyone else to think for themselves. So as long as you start breaking the cycles, whether it's from your family, the generational trauma, you're going to help other people break their cycles. And maybe even their generational trauma. Because you ever heard, oh, it runs in the family? Bullshit. It's not true, bro. Alright? It only runs in the family because no one was strong enough to break out of the cycle, to think for themselves. Nothing is running in the family. It's just that everything is connected. We're all connected. And everyone just wants to do the same thing and they go based off what they're doing. And they don't think for themselves. And so they carry their habits or unhealthy habits or whatever it is. Because again, we're all connected. But awareness is what brings you back to here right now, to not stagnant. So awareness is what will help you break out of their cycle, right? Their generational trauma. It runs in the family, bullshit. No, it just ran in the family so much because no one had the courage to step up and do different. They were just lazy and wanted to do what they did because they didn't, I guess they were so numb, they never felt the calling within themselves to do more and be more. But if you're watching this video, you did. I'm pretty sure, you know, because you can only perceive the vibration you're of, right? So if you're watching this fucking video, you are the one breaking the cycle. You're the one setting the family straight, if you will. It runs in the family, my ass. Nah. You see through the illusion, and that's key. So again, it may feel like you are the only one understanding this. You know, trust me, I've been there, done that. It's like you wake up and have the spiritual awakening. You want to talk about all this esoteric shit, but it's hard to talk about it because not a lot of people are on that vibe yet. They're on, I gotta pay bills, I gotta do this, that, I gotta get a job, I gotta, you know, why is Tommy cheating? You know what I mean? Why is Keisha trying to talk to her when she already got a boyfriend? You know what I mean? We got, beyond everyone paying bills, beyond everyone doing their taxes and shit and going to work, there's a whole other star systems out there, whole other lives and ways of being. And the ego, humans, if you will, they like to think that they're the center of the world. That's not it. That's not. And when you go through that awakening, you see that. You see that there is more. And you want to talk to people, but it'll be like talking to a wall because, again, you can only perceive the vibration you're of. So if someone's in the vibration, the 3D consciousness, whether like more limiting beliefs, more solid, more I am this body, you are you, and this is that, all separation. You know, what's the third eye on my body? You know, I am my identity and my mask. What are you talking about? Then it's just like when you're talking about this alien esoteric shit and how we're all connected and, you know, like we're not the body and, you know, everything's energy and light and frequency, or, you know, we're consciousness, and if we could really just put our minds together, we can astral project and go to different planets and shit. They're like, huh? Huh? How much shrooms did you take? You know, how high are you? That's what you get sometimes. It sucks, but I guess that's how you perceive it. It could suck, or it could just be empowering that you have awareness, and a lot of people are still, I guess you could say, unconscious, asleep, whatever, autopilot. But you, with awareness, you're not asleep, you're not autopilot, you're conscious. So by you doing that, again, you'll act as a mirror, and for everyone that's ready for that vibe that you emit, for everyone that's ready for this, you'll act as a mirror for them to do the same, for them to think for themselves, for them to open the third eye, to cleanse their energetic field, to purge, to raise their frequency, to connect to the higher self, right? To go within themselves and unlock their abilities that have been dormant, right? Their gifts that we all got, right? Their empathic abilities, whatever, the psychic abilities, all that shit. You're just early. You woke up a lot, just like me even. I woke up, and sometimes you have such a big shift in consciousness and identity and awakening, whatever. It could be so quick where everyone around you still knows the old version of you that you were, right? The autopilot, the ego. Because again, when you have such a shift, it can take a while for the solid physical plane to adjust with what you went through spiritually, mentally, physically, or not physically, even physically, but mentally, spiritually, you know, astrally, light beyond physical. So as above, so below. Once you fucking find all your inner peace and all that, and you connect yourself to higher selves, to, you know, your infinite nature or whatever, you heal your trauma and, you know, limiting beliefs, all that bullshit you block, you whatever, right? You really just connect to source and allow for that flow to flow through. Fuck, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought because I heard something over there. Fuck, hold up. I remember. Okay, cool. So, like, it could take a while for the physical to adjust with all that shift that you've made, right? As above, so below. So once you connect all that as above, meaning, you know, consciously and spiritually and mentally, so below, the physical realm, it takes a while for the soul below to catch up, in a way. If you went through such a transformative, big shift, so give it time. Give it time. And again, it may seem like no one else understands this, but maybe drop that belief, eh? Because sometimes no one gets me. No one's understanding this will kind of prohibit you from even making connections to other people that do resonate with you, right? Who do talk about this esoteric shit, who are in their spiritual journey. So just, you know, it may seem, like I said, that it's hard to find people that resonate with you. It's just that you woke up first and faster than most. So, of course, it's going to take some time for, again, the physical to adjust, for you to finally meet people who resonate with the frequency you're vibrating on. So that's not to say that it's never gonna happen. Like I said, you're just early. You know what I'm saying? But by you being early, maybe at a higher level you chose to be early, right? I'm a firm believer in that. Just at a higher level, you chose to be here and have the same experience, same shit. So, with that being said, because you're early, again, you'll act as a mirror, as light, as guidance for when, because we're in the time of awakening, right? But you being early, you'll be a teacher, a shaman, whatever, for people who need it, who need this guidance, who need this reminder that they're not crazy, right? You'll act as a reflection, again, for them to do the same and go within. You might not even got to say much either. They'll just intuitively, subconsciously feel you because of the vibration you're emitting of truth and of groundedness, you know? They'll just resonate with you. Sorry. I'm just always tripping. Every time I talk and I'm walking, I always think I'm gonna swallow a fly. Or sometimes I think that I do. And I'm just hoping I didn't. But that's this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this one. This one looks cool. I've always loved the red reflection that these stoplights give. It gives a cool ambiance. But is that the word? Yeah, ambiance. I think that's the word. Yeah, that's the word. But this street right here, guys, is so nostalgic. It's like the external physical reality experience, whatever, is reflecting to me right now, saying, "Keep going, Josh. Remember you used to ride your bike right here. Remember you used to ride your bike right here at this stoplight, waiting for the okay to go green, and then cross the street because over here that's where my ex lives. Much love to her. And then we'd go see her. And this is when I was fucking 15, 16. And I've always had dreams of being a YouTuber. I just didn't know what. But now that I went through my awakening, I know what to do. There's coyotes over there, motherfucker. But I got my light, so we chilling, and I got my knife in case you want to attack. Come at me. But anyways. And it's just like now that I'm actually doing my dreams and chasing it, it's being at a place where it's so nostalgic. It's only a reflection that, hey, bro, you're doing it. You're finally doing it. You're not just doing nothing. You are living your dream. You're doing it. You know what I mean? So keep going. So and that goes to you guys. Keep going. Don't stop yourself, because I'm proud of myself, man, and it feels good to be proud. It feels good to be happy and excited for what's to come and what can come. You just have to start. I mean, you guys can tell right now by how fast I'm talking, how flowy my words feel, because it feels so natural. It is natural. I used to be so scared, bro, just vlogging in public. I mean, it's dark and like whatever, but even like this with cars crossing and shit, I used to care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't, because everything is you, experiencing you. So smile and wave. Someone's watching, smile and wave. Give them a kiss. You know? So, just wanted to chin out for them coyotes. But just be you, unapologetically you. And enjoy this exquisite game of life. Everyone out here coexisting, not aware of it. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Other than, even if you're not aware of it, you know what? They're still souls, just like me and you. But your awareness is key. Your awareness is what makes you, I guess you could say, different. Utilize your awareness, you know? Your awareness carries healing energy for the collective. Not even just for you. So, I love you guys. Namaste, lady, as a motherfucking titty. I'll see you in the next video. Have fun with what you do. And love what you do, of course. Alright, I love you.